Hello everyone and welcome to This Week in TV. It's our 8th episode. We do thank you for joining us right here on YouTube. We do want to thank also everyone who checked out the dancing mascot from Baker's Delight, which we filmed last Sunday in a festival that we were conducting down in Glenferrie Road, Hawthorne. It's been a massive response to that, so thank you very much. Keep on the lookout for those, as we'll be bringing them to you more and more as time goes on. Anyway, let's get into the top stories making news and headlines in This Week in TV.
National 9 News Melbourne newsreader Peter Hitchener, aged 62, is celebrating 10 years on air this year after replacing former Melbourne newsreader Brian Naylor, revealed in the Sunday Herald Sun this past week that he is gay. In an interview with Fiona Byrne, Hitchener spoke about the battle with Channel 7 News. The stash for ratings and viewers has been fierce and unrelenting in the Monday to Friday Hitch versus Mitch battle between Peter Hitchener and 7 News reader Peter Mitchell. 7 won 20 weeks, 9 won 19 weeks, and there was one tie in 2007. 9, however, claims it triumphed in that tied week, meaning in their eyes the stations were equal in the number of weeks won. Only 635 people separated the bulletins, with the 7 News bulletin averaging 382,635 viewers to 9's 382,200, marking 7's first news win in Melbourne in almost 30 years. The fight is equally tougher this year. So far, 9 is performing much better, having claimed the Monday to Friday battle in 5 out of the 6 completed official ratings weeks. Hitchener acknowledged that last year's ratings loss in the news ratings had made everyone pick up their game. Sydney media are sharpening their knives over Eddie McGuire once more. First it was because he had too prominent a role, now it's because the former CEO is nowhere to be seen. McGuire is yet to have an on-air role in 2008 for the Nine Network, despite his reported $5 million annual salary. At its We Heart TV 2008 launch, none of McGuire's game shows were announced, although he later assured media he would be back on screen. Fusion media analyst Steve Allen told the Daily Telegraph he's the invisible man of Nine at the moment. He's absolutely nowhere. But another analyst, Harold Mitchell, said no one should write off McGuire. Eddie is still a strong TV personality, he said. He's still a big draw card on TV, and he'll return as a star attraction. The article makes no mention of the success of Underbelly, the hit series which McGuire was instrumental in getting to air. Meanwhile, this past week, Carl Sandilands and Jackie O had a phone interview with Rove on his nomination for the Gold Logie on their radio show. But despite both working for the same network, Sandilands didn't seem to think much of McManus. After both joked about a prickly relationship, all seemed to be going well when the interview ended. Have a listen to this from the Kyle and Jackie O show.
Thanks, mate. Nice to talk to you.
Yeah.
All right, next we are playing Selfish Sex. Give us a call, 13 10 60.
I lied about the nice to talk to you bit. Hate talking to him.
Shut up.
Hate his guts.
Why didn't you do? You
both
did it
sounded
to
okay
two-face
then.
then.
No.
I
was being civil.
You were being civil.
But I still don't like him.
Oh, well.
Because he's an
Well,
arsehole.
from that I would have got that you might have actually
that's what
been
I
all
thought.
right to him and that you didn't mind him.
I will present the show in a professional manner. But really what I think is a spiteful little arsehole. That's what I think.
The ABC's Australian Story will feature Charmaine Dragun, and it will air on Monday the 28th of April. Highly respected for its insightful profiles, the long-running series speaks to some of the Channel 10 newsreader's closest friends and her family for the piece. Charmaine Dragun presented the hour-long Perth Evening News with Tim Webster from the Channel 10 studios in Sydney. Then, on the afternoon of Friday, November 2nd, 2007, Charmaine committed suicide at the notorious Sydney clifftop The Gap after a decade-long struggle with depression. She was just 29. The special will air on Australian Story on Monday the 28th of April at 8 p.m. and will be repeated on the ABC2 on Tuesday the 29th of April, also at 8 p.m.
Well, certainly some big stories there. We'll definitely be keeping an eye out on those ones. And further reports are in this week that Channel 10 Melbourne newsreader Helen Kapelos has re-signed to Channel 10 for 2 more years on her contract. So certainly some great news there for Network 10. Not doing too bad in the ratings in Melbourne at 5 p.m. We'll take a break and be back with more right after this. It's This Week in TV, Episode 8.
Some restaurants don't have time to make you feel welcome.
Next!
Others have all the time in the world.
Welcome back to the place you're always at home. Pizza Hut, there's a welcome for everyone. There ain't a better pizza. There ain't a better pizza. And we just wanna please ya. We just wanna please ya. It comes with a smile and the Pizza Hut style. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. You're welcome. Welcome back. welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome back. It's This Week in TV. It's our 8th episode. We do thank you for joining us right here exclusively on YouTube. Now, we do have a brand new giveaway for you this week. We'll be telling you a bit more about that after our next break. But right now, let's have a look at the top 10 shows for this week.
You wanna be on top? Wanna be on top? It's time to make it happen. You know that we don't stop. And when you get high, you gotta be on top. Wanna be on top? Wanna be on top?
Well, there we go. It was Gladiators on Channel 7 on its first episode, making its debut right on number 1. Reportedly costs $800,000 an episode, so certainly an expensive proposition for Channel 7. Back in 1994, it cost $250,000 per episode for that series, so certainly times have changed. We'll take another break and be back with more right after this. It's This Week in TV.
Time before the rush starts to tell you about our lunchtime works. Pizza, pasta, salad and dessert for only $5.95. And because you can help yourself, you can be in and out as quick as you like. Happens every day.
Thanks for joining us and welcome back right here on This Week in TV. It's our 8th episode. Now it's time to tell you about our brand new giveaway. It's your chance to win the Neighbours 20-year anniversary book, and you can see that right there on your screen right now. All you need to do is be the first person to correctly answer this question. Now, this past week, the 2008 Logies nominations came out, and we want to know, for the Gold Logie, which Neighbours actress has been nominated for Gold. That's right, which Neighbours actress has been nominated for the Gold Logie? Be the first one to enter the competition and have the correct answer, and you will win the Neighbours 20th year anniversary book. So with thanks to Interactive Productions, and you can check out the website at interactive-productions.com.au. And of course, you enter by clicking on the account name, which is Bassam77. Send us a message, and if you're the first one through, you will win that prize. And of course, it's only available to residents of Australia. Don't forget to tell your friends to check out the show. If you've enjoyed the show, you've been watching This Week in TV episode 8. If you haven't enjoyed it, just tell them you watched that Power of 10 on Channel 9. I think that's Latin for no ratings. Anyway, we'll see you next time right here on This Week in TV. Not a bad effort whatsoever. Gladiators on 7 takes the number 1 spot. Okay, well, we'll take another break and be back with... No, I've done that, haven't I? Well, that brings us to the end of yet another edition of This Week in TV. We do thank you for joining us, and we hope to see you here next time for episode 9 of This Week in TV. Thanks for joining us, and of course, don't forget to tell your friends about us, because the more views, the better. That sounds like crap.